All right. Welcome back. RT 2.0 Live. The Art is the War. Season 2 finale. And don't mind me with the music and shit like that. I wanted to try something different. I mean, shit. Might as well, calling it the Art of War, might as well get some shit up that sound like some Art of War shit, right? Be surprised where I got this soundtrack from, but I would give a hint. Most hardcore video gamers from the era of 2000 to 2003 would know where this song comes from. Anyhow, I ain't here to discuss the schematics of what the fuck I'm playing. I'm here to discuss the schematics of the fuck and what these goddamn recordings are. Some damning shit. Tonight I'm gonna do a little something, and go off the pathway just a little bit, just a little bit. Go off the pathway just a little bit from what I've been doing. I'm gonna play, of course I'm gonna play the recording. Hold on, give me 1 second, folks. I want to make sure that I got enough people here watching. So give me just 1 minute while y'all enjoy this Art of War music. All right. So now that I got that out the way, I'll give my undivided attention right here. So as the campaign continues, I'm looking at this chat. I see a profile up here that says Failure Miss AIDS Awareness. Talking about boring, I got tricks to turn. You know, I roll my eyes like whatever. And Dwayne Smith, even the loser crew knows that it is you in the chat, Evelyn. I mean, for those that don't listen to my show, y'all come listening to the show, right? Right, Senior? Right, Senior? Isn't that correct, Senior? See, Senior, huh? See, right. But I know why y'all come extra listening to what's going on now. because, and especially I know that last recording had y'all silent in the motherfucker last night. Dwayne, you done turned off the chat. Shy done blocked the fuck out of me. Shay has recently either deleted or deactivated 2 of her profiles. Brandon has been quiet as a rat. In fact, let me. I'll explain further what I mean by how quiet he's been. Have anybody watched that part of the watched that movie called The Departed? In this part of the movie, right, when Captain Queenan gets killed, and they get into the shootout with the cops and what's his face crew and whatnot, and then homeboy, Matt Damon, he shuts off the radio, sits at the desk looking dumbfounded as fuck, gets up, turn off the light, looks even more dumbfounded in the dark. And that's exactly how Facebook's favorite rapist is looking right about now. Sitting in the dark, fuming somewhere in his own fucking carbon dioxide. It's a goddamn shame. Don't hide, motherfucker, because we got a lot more coming out. In fact, we'll go ahead and start off tonight with this 12-minute recording. And you guys remember I was saying that some of this stuff sounds a little interpersonal. This is it. And we also discover what this dude does first thing in the goddamn morning. Use a fucking lush, bro. But without further ado, folks, here is the 3rd day of bombardment.
Hello?
Hey, what you doing?
Waking up trying to figure out what I'm going to start drinking.
What you going to start drinking? What? Oh, for later today?
No, shit, in the next hour.
Them niggas got me. I just sent you some through the free. These motherfuckers reported Brad, so I won't be on Facebook for 30 days.
What did they report exactly?
They reported the fucking, the shit that was, the last post. The one about the BMWs. That's the only post I made.
What did they say it was?
Actually, I don't even know what
harassment.
All I know, I clicked, and it said 30 days. I really don't, because I haven't made any posts. It can only be that post.
Gotcha.
I'm out of there. 30 days.
Don't worry, I'm going to keep his ass out for the next 60. The minute his account pops up, he's going to be back on that ban. He's going to be mad as fuck.
The thing is, I know you guys report. I never report. I used to try. It never worked. So I don't even fucking report. Why the hell they got to report that? That shit is stupid.
Because they're upset they're on the ban. I never reported until I got tired of the bullshit. And that's when I started trying to figure out how to report and do the report and what the report was. So at this point, I'm going to keep them. I don't report anybody else, but I'm going to keep their asses off of Facebook. They, like, you don't have no voice on Facebook as far as I'm concerned. So let them be salty. He deleted his Instagram yesterday.
Oh, good. Good going. See, we all got our own little job, don't we? Yeah, that's lovely right there. But see, my post being reported proves one thing about the David Walker. It's the right address because I blocked him because Dwayne asked me to block him. I guess because he was posting something about Shay, so I blocked him. Then I went back. I said, no, I'm gonna fuck with this nigga some more. I unblocked him. Okay, saw his comments again. All of a sudden, he was able to make one more comment. Then all of a sudden, he blocked me.
Mm-hmm.
So he was the one that reported, I believe.
Probably. He's close to home. He don't know what to do.
It's all good.
Doing all that methamphetamine law advocate talk.
And if that's their lawyer, that shit crazy. That nigga's a dummy. But it's all good. I really don't have too much time for that shit right now anyway. I'm just going to work. I can't even work on the brother now. And he just literally FaceTimed me. Literally.
Did he?
Yes, and when I was trying to answer it, it said, excuse me, unexpected error, something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it said, you have to log me out of Messenger.
That was on Messenger. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Like, literally, I just found this out. No, I just say, he ain't got my number. Literally, this shit just happened. It's all good.
Boom, boom, boom. I should hit his ass and see if he'll talk to me.
He has your number.
I got my account
weird
back.
why he didn't. But he did tell me something. He did say this. No, he said he don't really want to talk to no niggas. That's what he said. But try it anyway because he knows about you. I gave him your name. The thing is, you guys should have did it at first. Like, I know you couldn't. You were in Facebook jail. I probably would have let Dwayne call him if I were you.
No, because Dwayne has a habit of doing stupid shit, saying crazy shit, and
Okay.
He has a habit of not being able to say what he said or say it in a way. Yeah, so it comes off as weird. Like he let Zakia kind of run him over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like did you hear that conversation?
Tell me about that.
Yeah, they basically he was trying to be overly nice to her, and she knew more than what she was telling, so she was trying to lead the conversation a certain way. And then after about 30 minutes of that, Chingwood popped on the phone, but he wasn't hitting like, okay, well, you know, your husband is doing this. Well, why was my name brought up? Listen, your husband did all that shit. He didn't say what needed to be said. He was just basically, well, you know, I'm sorry, you know, your name, it shouldn't have been brought up. It shouldn't have been brought up. It shouldn't have been, like, no.
Right, like how we do it. Try to make it seem like that we on their side. I got it.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and let's get to the nitty gritty here. But we'll find out. He ain't said nothing today. He was posting on Instagram yesterday, and Instagram got shut down.
How were you able to do that?
Twitter though? Instagram is a lot more strict than Facebook.
Okay.
So Facebook, you can do stuff, kind of get away with it, yeah. But IG, don't play none of that shit. IG will catch you. Like, what are you doing? You got too many reports. Let me go ahead and get you out of here. And if I'm not mistaken, Twitter should be the same way if it's not verified. I just got to figure out how to check his tweets.
I think you have to follow him. Twitter is easily Twitter is easily hackable too.
Yeah, but I just want his shit gone. We could hack him; he'd just be pissed off about it. But I want his shit gone. I want him relegated to Patreon, and he's begging people to sign up for Patreon accounts. And so once he's basically begging people to sign up for Patreon, and he has no means of posting it, I think he'll get frustrated, and he'll stay. He'll probably will, but he'll get frustrated and move on to something else eventually. At least I'm hoping.
Well, excuse me for that. I had to blow my nose. I know you be hearing me sneezing and spitting sometimes. I had a cold. You remember when I told you I had that cold? It lasted a day, but it's like residual. It looks like it's not going away.
Yeah.
I'm sort of tired of talking about them niggas, but because now it's not even exciting anymore. Since I'm in Facebook jail, shit is stupid.
Well, they in Facebook jail, so they can't do shit neither. So I wouldn't sweat it at all.
Well, he may have changed his tune because he hasn't tried to contact me anymore, even though I sent some screenshots.
What else to do? He's mad. He's mad, and Dwayne told him about the IC3, so he thinks following that IC3 is going to have everybody locked up.
It's not. It's not.
So it's going to be interesting. He's got you getting arrested. He's got Shay getting arrested, probably me getting arrested. He's a bad man.
He won't be able to do anything. But
well, I'll be
I ain't gonna worry
for the
about
New
it.
Year.
He said if he's going down, he's taking everyone. It's so obvious, honey. I know Tammy lurks. He threw her under the bus. I said, y'all can think it was Tammy if you want to. Be my guest. Yeah.
Tammy popped up last night, apparently.
What?
Tammy popped up on the Strength and Numbers page and said something, made a review, and they posted screenshots of Chingy was throwing her under the bus. Bitch went quiet.
So what review did she say? What did she say?
Funny how y'all are claiming harassed or something since 2012, some shit like that.
Well, honestly speaking, harassment and all that never came about until Chinua joined the group and wouldn't stop doing what he's doing. We all have fucked with each other, posted background checks and all that, but we don't keep going on.
You go into the group for that. You go in the group to do that to somebody else, for somebody to do it to you. You may not want to, but you know it's part of the game. But when that nigga takes that out of the group and continually does it, that's when it's a problem.
Not even just taking it out the group. He just won't stop. It's like you post some shit, you post it, hey, everybody see it, you done with it. They keep talking greasy to you, may post a screenshot or two or something. You don't waste a lot of time and energy making videos and going outside the group trying to get strangers to join you. Then this is what these guys are doing. That's lame.
Fucking weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. That's what he does. And I was laughing at his ass earlier. I went through his IG, and he don't have no likes. He's got, like, Tierra's on there. And they be making fun of Tierra hard as fuck. And, like, one other person.
Tierra's a weirdo.
Mm-hmm. And then today, they started up with Tanya. They was roasting the fuck out of Tanya. I said, oh, they just gonna let her ass have
the real today. Tanya or the Andrea Tanya?
The real one.
Well, who was roasting her?
Random fucking people. Because they're in that group, and she said something in that group that pissed them off. So everybody started bringing up the Brutally Honest group, her version of the group.
Oh, her.
So
okay,
people started bringing up the chicken tenders, the air mattress, and calling her broke. Said, bitch, you work in retail.
That's never going away, though. I hope she knows that. That's never going away, and it's her own fault.
I said, damn. And then one dude was like, fuck that. She put me out. I'm going to blast that bitch in Spice Gang. I said, oh, well, make sure you take screenshots for me.
Yeah. If he do her in Spice Gang, it's finito for her, but, I mean, she just needs to, they might make her as viral in Spice Gang.
It's all bad.
I can't wait until it gets later. I'm bored as fuck.
It's early there, too.
This is like the second time I called you bored. Honey, I'd be up early, but I might, when he come back, we might start drinking early too.
I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna work out so I don't have that I didn't do anything feeling today, and then I'll be in Center City probably by 5 o'clock. Getting drinking.
Okay. Well, hit me up if you find out anything. You know, I'm in Facebook jail. The account hasn't been deactivated so far. I'm going to monitor it to make sure. Well, I can't make sure it doesn't happen, but I'm going to monitor it. Shit, I don't know what else to tell you. That shit's wild, but send me any juicy tidbits or what have you.
Okay, I'll let you know.
All right, you have a nice evening.
All right.
And be safe.
You too.
And that's part of the reason why I was so hurt last night, because I was like, what the fuck? But then again, I was also in the skate. So that's neither here nor there. So here's the deal. So Dwayne called me today. He called.
Okay, so I see that this Google Hangouts audio is acting the fuck up again. So I'm going to rewind it and get back to what I was stating before. What time is it? Yeah, it just went out, I guess. Excuse me. I haven't started drinking yet. Jesus Christ. Motherfucker's probably drunk as fuck right about now. But, yes, I am right now in the midst of playing a 43-minute clip. And before I was told that the audio went out, it was something really, really, really juicy about to come out. Because Brandon was like, don't repeat this to nobody. So I'm like, oh, what is it that he don't want people to repeat? Well, folks, let's listen to what he don't want others to repeat, but it's gonna get repeated any goddamn way. Dumb motherfucker. The art of war. The art is the war. Remember that.
I was trying to call you back from the other numbers. I could not for some reason.
Yeah, this is this is my actual number.
Okay. Now explain to me what's going on.
So
I know you don't have to make it make sense. He will, but let me hear what you have to tell me.
You don't repeat this because I need to figure out.
I don't. Do I ever?
I just need to say that just in general. I don't have any qualms with you. You so far have done everything you said you have, and you have done more than you needed to. So if in my eyes, there's
thank you.
So and that's part of the reason why I was so hurt last night, because I was like, what the fuck? But then again, I was also intoxicated. So but that's neither here nor there. So here's the deal. So Dwayne called me today. He called me maybe 10:11. I said, I need to talk to you. I said, what's up? And again, don't forget.
I swear to God, I would never say anything.
No. I know you don't want to say anything, but don't forget. Don't try to move on this. Let me figure out what's going on, what he's going to say in his responses, and I'll feed them to you as what's going on. So he calls me. He goes, hey, bro, I just needed you to know. I said, needed you to know what? I needed you to know that I didn't give that information out. Now, I will say that this is plausible because Dwayne is sloppy. This is why I didn't want Dwayne to call Zakia's brother. You get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, I was on a three-way conversation beforehand, and when I talked to Evelyn, I put the phone down and started talking to Evelyn. I said, okay. And Evelyn did all that talking, XYZ. Evelyn's pissed off. I said, Evelyn's probably barely, I would say she's very much pissed off. He goes, yeah. I said, so who were the two individuals that you were on the phone with? Now, I know from having a conversation with him beforehand that he's called me on the phone with Shay and Kia. Kia's not going to say anything. I know you're going to say something. Otherwise, Kia's not going to say anything. Shay is not going to say anything. Period, point blank. The other two people that I know he's been on three-way with is Janelle and Tanya. Tanya is not mentally capable of recording, saying, oh, he's on the phone with her. Let me listen. Let me record.
Tanya has no problem with me. Neither Janelle does not know me. I don't know her. Tanya has no problem with me, and she doesn't want one.
Let me finish. So Tanya's not mentally capable of going, he's on the phone with such and such. I know what the issue is. Let me listen. Let me record this. Let me do that. She's not smart enough. She's not direct enough. This is just not who she is. That's just not her character. She's not available enough. However, Janelle, regardless of what you think of Janelle, I talked to Janelle for a good 4 months. We had sex.
I don't even know who she is.
And that he's called me on the phone with Shay. He goes, hey, bro, I just needed you to know. I said, needed you to know what? I needed you to know that I didn't give that information out. Now, I will say that this is plausible because Dwayne is sloppy. This is why I didn't want Dwayne to call Zakia's brother. You get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, I was on a three-way conversation beforehand, and when I talked to Evelyn, I put the phone down and started talking to Evelyn. I said, okay. And Evelyn did all that talking, XYZ. Evelyn's pissed off. I said, Evelyn's probably barely, I would say she's very much pissed off. He goes, yeah. I said, so who were the two individuals that you were on the phone with? Now, I know from having a conversation with him beforehand that he's called me on the phone with Shay and Kia. Kia's not going to say anything. I know you're going to say something. Otherwise, Kia's not going to say anything. Shay is not going to say anything. Period, point blank. The other two people that I know he's been on three-way with is Janelle and Tanya. Tanya is not mentally capable of recording, saying, oh, he's on the phone with her. Let me listen. Let me record.
Tanya has no problem with me. Neither Janelle does not know me. I don't know her. Tanya has no problem with me, and she doesn't want one.
Let me finish. So Tanya is not mentally capable of going, he's on the phone with such and such. I know what the issue is. Let me listen. Let me record this. Let me do that. She's not smart enough. She's not direct enough. This is just not who she is. That's just not her character. She's not available enough. However, Janelle, regardless of what you think of Janelle, I talked to Janelle for a good 4 months. We had sex.
I don't even know who she is.
That's fine.
Other than I know she's the cokehead. I've never seen her before. Even after you told me about her, I don't know anything about her.
I won't say that she's a cokehead. I just say she has a weekend problem. But it's neither here nor there. This is what I would say.
I've never seen her before you told me about her. I've never seen her after. I don't know who she is.
That's fine. What I know of Janelle and Janelle's character is if Janelle knows you, so let's say Janelle has had 2 interactions with you. Janelle's had 3 interactions with you. Janelle knows of you, and you say something to the effect, or that's not right. That's not cool. I don't care what the situation is. And that he's called me on the phone with Shay and Kia.
Other than I know
just let me do that. She's not smart enough. She's not direct enough. This is just not who she is. That's just not her character. She's not available enough. However, Janelle, regardless of what you think of Janelle, I talked to Janelle for a good 4 months. We had sex.
I don't even know who she is.
That's fine.
Other than I know she's the cokehead. I've never seen her before. Even after you told me about her, I don't know anything about her.
I won't say that she's a cokehead. I just say she has a weekend problem. But it's neither here nor there. This is what I would say.
I've never seen her before you told me about her. I've never seen her after. I don't know who she is.
That's fine. What I know of Janelle and Janelle's character is if Janelle knows you, so let's say Janelle has had 2 interactions with you. Janelle's had 3 interactions with you. Janelle knows of you, and you say something to the effect, or Dwayne says, I'm going to have her put out of her Section 8 home. Her kids are going to be on the street, yada, yada, yada. Janelle's going to say, that's not right. That's not cool. I don't care what the situation is. Him, that is me, that is he, or she. I'm going to record this conversation and send this over to Shanua so that they can combat that.
I feel you. So, I need to stop you because you're going to keep going on. It's going to be the same thing. And it's not you or any of that. But see, what you fail to realize is something that I listened to the show again before his whole fucking shit has been cut off.
Removed, yeah.
Everything's removed. Okay. The thing about this is what they did, and what you do not realize, is the conversation I had with Dwayne. See, I have a problem with me being recorded, and you can say what you're saying right now about Janelle. Okay, if it was a one-time incident.
Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. Let me get this back on. Just getting juicy as fuck. It was right here.
Talking about the Section 8 thing.
Whoa, this was multiple? Right. Were you telling me this was multiple recordings?
These are 2 recordings they played. They played with the Dominic. I was on the phone with Dwayne. I even had to get off the phone. If you heard that, I got off. I said, well, I really have to go. I wasn't talking about Shanua, although it seemed like it. I was not. We would talk, but I would talk about it, but I wasn't talking about the Section 8 thing. That was something separate. It's two separate recordings. Two separate fucking recordings.
Say no more. Okay, that's understood. That was my own. I wasn't saying this to say that he couldn't have possibly did. My whole thing was that was the only other option than him saying and putting this shit out there himself.
And the other thing is this. I felt a certain way when I was talking to him. Usually when I talk to him, he's so like, oh, and let me tell you this, and let me, during those two conversations, I said that to myself. I said, you know what, Dwayne he's sort of boring to talk to. I know I talk a lot. He's boring to talk to. I didn't think anything was like, this nigga is something wrong with him. I had that one conversation with him about, and then I had another separate conversation. Now, I'll let you know how the separate conversation went. The separate conversation was with I don't like calling him a maid. This man has a degree. Okay, he has two jobs. You don't need to explain.
Okay, at this point,
so let me say this.
Everything you told me, he's trying to keep the bullshit going, and that's fine.
So here it is.
Now I know what to play for.
I do remember specifically while Dominic was here the last time, Dwayne asked me about Gene Westner. Gene Westner did not occur during the conversation I had with him about what I did to Chinua. Gene Westner wouldn't have came up. He's insignificant. Dwayne was trying to apply information. Oh, let me ask you this question. So on. Those were two separate recordings they played. I don't know if they spliced them or he just cut one off and played the other one. And I'm like, okay, this man has been recording me without my knowledge. And actually, he can get in trouble for that.
It depends on the state, but if you watch the video, he had two recordings lined up.
Yes, he did.
That makes sense. So now I have a full understanding. You put the pieces together. That tells me Dwayne.
But see, I have a better understanding.
For attention.
But I'm keeping it to myself, and I know what the fuck I'm getting ready to do. This is like, actually, I'm going to tell you a small bit.
Evelyn.
After they played Dwayne's thing.
You don't got to tell me shit.
Here it is out. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm talking about what occurred, because I couldn't do too much. After they played the recording, Dwayne gets in my inbox, sending me a picture I sent him of David Walker. I laughed my ass off at this. Right after they send the recording. Then Shy sends me something. Saying, oh, hey, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I'll never tell Dwayne. I'm so confused. I will never tell Dwayne anything else. As I said last night to you, and you said you didn't think that they really couldn't lose their job. Yes, she could, because I did some research today.
Whose job?
That was all done to keep Vicky to keep her job, okay? Because she did do something, but I did something too, and I'll admit I don't lie on people, and I don't lie.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on. So this is what we're going to establish right now, and I'm going to tell you. I'm going to keep you honest with you. You've been 100% honest with me. You've helped me when you didn't need to. So as far as anything goes, I as a man hold you in high regard, and I keep my word. And I feel like this, and it's a Scarface lyric. All a man ever has in this world is his balls and his word. So I'm going to keep my word to you. Out of everybody that I trust, and I trust people to a certain extent, I trust you on the top. Then there's going to be Shy, and then everybody else kind of falls in line after the fact. So I'm going to tell you, Shy has always been 100% with me straight up. As far as I can tell, with everything going on with Vicky hasn't done anything illegal. Vicky's been harassed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Vicky's been harassed by this man. She contacted the housing authority in their area and put with the information she knows together. I have not heard from Shy anything that she's done as far as fraudulent or illegal. Nor have I heard anything that you have done as far as fraudulent or illegal, except for that conversation that you had with Dwayne, which you never had with me. You never said.
And that's not even fraudulent and illegal. What I did, just like I said on the show.
You said that you were going to make fraud, this, that, and the third. But that's
what I did not do. I had a conversation with Sanique and other people, Shay, and I said, you know what, I really ain't going to do that. Go and said it. I never sent it. All I did was send an email, and the email had no lies in it. It was all true. Everything I said in that email was true. So I'm very calculating with what I do because I know the laws. I know laws in every state. I am very calculating. I would never incriminate myself with anything, and that's why I said it on the show with my own voice, and they knew it was Evelyn. Yes, No, I didn't call. I sent them an email, but I did not send the other stuff. I did not send it. I didn't.
Okay. So here's my thing.
That's true.
Do you think that Shy is being funny with you? Because I don't see Shy as being that.
I won't say Shy is funny with me, but I know Shy a little bit. I know he does little things. Up under the radar. He's a puppet master himself. I'm a puppet master. I'm only a puppet master if people fucking with me. I don't be a puppet master just to get laugh, jokes, or giggles, and I'm not a puppet master just to get someone out of trouble. If you do something, you do it. I don't tell on anyone to do anything unless you've been fucking with me.
This is what I see
if
you say
you've
about
never
Shy.
known me, even with that black man post, I just posted what I posted. When you start commenting dumb shit, I'm a fuck with you because you fucking with me.
That's trolling. I don't consider it real life. This is what
okay. So what I say,
and I'll say
I
about
you
and Shy. Shy is the individual that if you are direct with him, he is direct with you. If you are upfront with him, he is upfront with you. I will say about you, you are upfront to a point, but you don't give everything. And you will let that person know, listen, I'm going to fuck with you, but this is my line. This is what it is. So from you, I know that you two are two stand-up individuals. Shy is a stand-up individual in the sense that he will tell you this is what it is. This is
Hey, I was trying to call you back with Sneak and other things
upfront to a point, but you don't give everything. And you will let that person know, listen, I'm going to fuck with you, but this is my line. This is what it is. So from you, I know that you two are two stand-up individuals. Shy is a stand-up individual in the sense that he will tell you this is what it is. This is what it is. I fuck with you. And I believe that about him, and I believe that about you. Nobody else can say that for.
Well, all I can say is this. I won't even put those Shy up under it, but I'm not saying all fingers are pointing at him. I just know and Shy is not married, okay, because I've been doing all sorts of things today. I didn't do anything damning. I did research. He's not married.
Shy posted his wedding certificate or his marriage certificate in a group chat once.
I'm here to tell
whether
you
it was
not married,
filed or not.
And if he is, he's not married to Vicky, but Vicky must be his friend.
Yeah, Vicky.
And he told me Vicky had just got the job 2 weeks prior when he told me.
You think Vicky is his wife?
No, they think that
Yeah.
It's not his wife.
No,
okay,
I know who. I've seen his wife.
Let me stop you, and I want you to keep this between us. Because I don't want any more drama, because all that's going to do is take all my energy. Because guess what? I'm not going to stop. That's all
I don't want no more drama. I don't want no more drama,
right.
period.
So hear me out. Shy just bought a house, okay?
Okay.
One thing about deeds and all of that, and the information I have on my program is better than anyone. And it tells you, especially, I love how it does that. When you purchase a house, you get your deed, even though you don't have a deed, but there's a deed there recorded for you. Right. It says a single man. He just purchased that house October, unless he just got married this month, he just purchased that house in October of 2017. And it says a single man. He didn't purchase it with a woman or any of that. Look it up yourself.
Okay, so this is what I will say, and I
that's
don't know.
Not even important, but I'm saying I think it's covering because I shouldn't even send the little text messages. I sent a screenshot. I'm like, how does he know?
About
whatever is going on, there is a leak. That's how he knows. It ain't me. Okay,
About
number
what?
one, because they're on my radar. Is not
What
me,
text
but
message?
my attention now is focused somewhere else. I don't even give a fuck about Janua or Patrick.
Evan, hold on.
Hold on. Cleaned up both
Let's put a pin
bags
in there. Let's put a pin in that because we gotta address that. What text message?
Why you keep that light on in the other bathroom, and then now you can vacuum it, and I want you to vacuum it seriously. Not yet, until before you leave. What's that? Okay.
We got to break that down. What text message, love?
Okay. Chinua, I sent Chinua, after I sent the email, I sent, like, the next day, I sent Chinua some devil faces that's on the iPhone. They were purple.
I'm aware of that. Okay.
That's all I sent him. And he said, oh, this must be Evelyn. He didn't know who it was. I have multiple numbers. He said, and you sent those faces to let me know you did something, but you want me to guess what you did. He said, I have several guesses. But before he went there, he started talking about some Robert Shaw and all this other shit. Then he said instantly, Shanique just sent me, he made a post about me tonight. She just sent me the picture, the screenshot. Shanique Watson.
Who made a post about you, Chinua?
Yeah.
What was the
he
post?
He thinks I got his YouTube shut down. I didn't do that. What I did
that was Dwayne and Shy.
Oh, that was Dwayne and Shy together? Interesting.
Because
so I am 100% sure now. Okay, so let me keep going.
Oh, okay. Well, no, hold on. Let's put a pin in that.
I'm not going to say
Let's put a pin in that. No. You need to say something. Give me something because I'm giving you information. You can't just be like, oh, well, hey, I'm trading information with you. So I'm trying to get back and forth.
And you're not listening. I told you something last night. I always figure shit out. Not that I'm cold or nothing. I know people. And see, the thing is, I'm not going to minimize your status, but you're new to this fucking bullshit.
Right. So
me and Shy had beef before. Me and Dwayne had an ongoing.
I didn't know you went ahead, Shy.
All we did was squash our beef to become cordial. We were never friends. And I knew instantly, I was willing to help. You know, I helped them out because I saw they was going hard against them, showing shade the prostitute and Dwayne is Snaggletooth. I don't know.
All of that don't matter to me. All I'm trying to figure out is this.
It doesn't. I'm just mentioning it. So I felt the need that I needed to help, whether it was true or not. I said, okay.
I get it.
And I said that too. It doesn't matter to me. I helped because I kept seeing how they kept posting.
So based on what you learned.
So I did what I did. I came in. The attention got diverted to me, and I don't care. I'm a soldier with it. I can go for the long run.
Because you were a new thing, and as you can see, he still don't know what the fuck he got going on, and he's moving around. So what did you gain from knowing that they got the YouTube page shut down? And honestly, I don't think it was them. I think it was more so me, but the fact that he constantly gets reported and it comes from the same IP address, the same computer, that's a flag. So,
you know what? I'm gonna say something. It's something they said too that makes sense, and it's true. Patrick, he's a dumb motherfucker, but you know he all right. He said something. Oh, she been doing all this to get brownie points. I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, I felt good about myself. I always feel good, but I just felt good. I'm like, okay, they keep it getting in my inbox. All of them getting in my inbox, asking about information. You're
the beast. You're the beast for me. That's
I felt
all
good,
I've ever been told.
So now it turns into another situation. They think they're doing some double jeopardy, whatever the fuck. I know them. You don't. I know them. And I'm not playing with none of them. None of them.
I understand this.
And
I'm
Janelle
trying to figure out
and Tanya Birdie has nothing to do with this. I swear to God, I put that on my life. I don't care what you think. They have nothing to do with it. I'm not going to attack them because guess what? This is another similar situation. I'm going to tell you, and I need you to listen. There was someone they had beef with, some chick, and they created a fake page of this chick. I never had any interaction with this chick. But this chick, which was a fake page that they wanted information on, started attacking me out of the blue. I figured this shit out instantly. All this, and that. And I'm like, let me look her information up. I look her information up, but then it's certain things I do with Facebook that I don't even tell you. And I'm like, that's not a true Facebook page. And I tagged all of it. I said, if you want some information about somebody, you come to me personally in my inbox or something. And maybe if I feel like I want to give it to you, because I don't just do that. I don't give information like that. Maybe I might help you if you tell me what's going on. I said, you just did. And they admitted that they did that. I know how they operate. So when you start telling me about Tanya and Janelle, that's how they operate. I'm believing what I'm going to believe, and it's going to be what it is.
Okay. So,
because number one, Dwayne, it was no one else. There is no other viable source because I was recorded twice. I feel betrayed. I'm very upset about that.
This is what I'm going to ask you. I need to know, and I'm not going to tell this to nobody else. It's not going to be spoken to nobody else. And I give you that as my word as a man. What do I need to know about Dwayne? What do I need to know about Shy
Dwayne,
in regards to this situation?
Dwayne and his twin brother. His twin brother doesn't have a... Dwayne has a son.
Wait a fucking minute. Nick, what? He has a twin brother?
He has a twin brother. His name is Damian Tremaine Smith. His twin brother born on the same fucking day. Well, he has no criminal record. He don't fuck with Dwayne at all. So then here's the other thing. Dwayne, okay, you heard about him skipping fears, like jumping over turnstiles or whatever, not paying his fare?
No, I don't know shit about that.
Oh, he has been charged with that 3 times, homie. What the fuck, bro? You gotta be on drugs, for real.
I live in Philly. That's not really a big thing, but okay.
It ain't a big thing, but for me, because I ain't fucking with him. I don't care what excuse he gives you or gives anyone else. No, I've dealt with Dwayne. I know Dwayne. Dwayne, something more, and guess what? He's not. He does what they said. He lives with his parents. I called there today. His mother's name is Janice Marie Smith, and I spoke with her. His father's name is Robert E. Smith, and he does live with them. They didn't say nothing about no couches. I didn't go that far. I said, oh, yeah, my son. Yeah, he lived there. That's why his last address is in Maryland when he was in the Army. He's on drugs.
Okay. Well, at this point, I'm pulling the fuck out. Okay. What about Shy now?
You what?
I'm pulling out. Like, I'm done. But what about Shy now?
Shy, I really don't have a problem with him, but Shy is very intelligent. And Shy sits behind the side plan. I ain't gonna really fuck with him, but I'm gonna do.
So Shy's
hear me out.
Military experience teaches him that.
And Dwayne is too. He was a medic. What I'm gonna do is smoke. And Shy has a twin. I'm gonna smoke the motherfucker out, which is Dwayne. When Dwayne had a heat on him.
I don't believe in coincidences. There can only be one twin. Yeah, I'll give you one twin, but both of them are not gonna have.
Shy has a twin. Ask him. His twin's dead. And Dwayne has a twin. His name is Damian. Ask him.
Okay.
His twin don't fuck with him.
That I will take. There couldn't be 2 living twins. Okay. Proceed. Go ahead.
Yeah, Shy's twin is dead, and Dwayne's twin is living, and he don't fuck with him. It takes a lot for a twin. One of my best friends is a twin. It takes a lot for a twin, and her twin is fraternal twin. They're not identical. And they're close as hell. He's a man, he's married, she's married, and they're close as fuck. Go everywhere together. They still dress alike, okay? In their 30s, okay? Dwayne's twin does not fuck with him. Years ago, they put him in person too.
Dwayne's not 30.
Dwayne, I'm telling you, my friend is. Dwayne is 42, and his twin is 42. They were born in 75. In June of 75, I can't remember the exact date. Dwayne's twin does not fuck with him. This has been exposed way before you got in the group. He was in the group because someone added him and posted something. He said, yeah, that's my twin brother, but I don't fuck with him. It is his twin brother for sure. It's been substantiated. It's been definitely confirmed. He don't fuck with Dwayne. And he's the one that gave me the mother's address today. Don't believe me? I give you the number.
I don't care.
I know you don't. But there's some lies going on, so I don't know where they're coming from. All I know is I was all for the Okie. I know what's going on. Janelle, and all that other shit. And Tanya ain't got nothing to do with it.
This is what I'll say, and here's my theory towards it. If it did occur, which is my whole thing, because I don't think that he just sent the information over.
He's done shit like that before. He's done it before.
I don't,
you don't even know.
But you know more than I do, so I'm going based off of what I know. And what I'm saying is, I don't think he would send that shit over, unless he was trying to keep the beef going because he seems lonely and he needs a friend.
That nigga is bored as fuck all day. You know, it's been quiet.
Correct.
It's been quiet. You know, you want to send. You know, you want to do it. Dominic, wait 1 second, so I can tell you. Dominic. Wait 1 second. Take a break. I need to give me like 5 minutes, okay? Thanks. I don't have any more.
My thing is, I'm over it. Anything I do.
Well, they not fucking with you anymore. But guess what? They gonna fuck with Dwayne real hard when I finished. They fucking with Dwayne forever.
My whole thing is that they speaking with me, I'm gonna handle it by myself.
They not gonna.
I'm gonna go back to doing.
I'm gonna make sure they ain't gonna fuck with you anymore. They not gonna fuck with me anymore. It's already been some type of olive branch extended from Patrick today. They thought coming from Boss G, whatever, because they think I didn't close anything down. Like I didn't close anything down, but I said, but you motherfuckers are gonna be finito. And as I told them, I said, I don't care about you motherfuckers anymore. You're bum. Dwayne's a bum, but I'm getting Dwayne. I was recorded without my consent. And
so
it was
here's
sent
my
off
thing.
to someone maliciously.
No, for whatever reason, nobody understood, and which I still
Dwayne
don't
did it,
understand
sweetie.
to this day. No, this is what I'm saying. For whatever reason, I still don't understand why they never shut this motherfucker down. I
wait 1 second, first. 1 second. Go upstairs. Go in not the master bedroom, the guest bed, not the dog and cat room, the other bedroom, and get. You're gonna see a little dresser that has the cigar box purses that I make. Look in that first drawer. Look at this little thing on the side and pull out that $100. It's gonna be $20. I'm gonna send you to the store. Hello? Yeah, it's Dwayne. Dwayne. I was recorded twice. And you told me you just. I don't even know why you still casing.
I'm not casing for him.
Me and you having a conversation. We ain't on the book talking.
We haven't. I already know you're not doing. So listen, this is what I'm gonna say to you. That whole situation has been shattered. It is what it is. Fuck it. It's happened. It's nothing I can do about it. My whole thing is in life in general. I will argue with a female to a point. I'm gonna dismiss her. I will argue with a man to a point of, all right, nigga, let's get these hands, let's get it cracking.
They not fucking with you no more.
That
remember I told you that they not fucking with you no more.
I understand.
I told Patrick that today, and he said it's good. They not. Remember I told you that they ain't fucking. You won't hear your name anymore, but you're gonna hear some other shit.
But I'm telling you, I came with both of these niggas, and they never say nothing. I'm over it. If these niggas mention my name any more times, then I'm at the point. But please,
well, they may if they do what you got to do. But
what
right
do you?
Now, you're
what
the only one
do?
I like. You're the only one. I can trust you to a point. I know, everyone's calculating. That's why I do what I do. Dom. You know I overpaid you last time. You ain't get much money, but I want you to go to the store really quick. Hurry up. Look at the thing down there. You still got to vacuum the master bedroom. All right. Oh, while you're doing that, get the bag of leaves out here. Thanks. Yep.
So there's a quote. There's a quote that I know, and it basically is. You
said something today. I couldn't respond. That was beautiful.
Which quote?
You define who you are, like really. What did you say?
I don't know. When was this?
Nigga, copy that. You did it today. You said, damn, I can't remember what you said, but it was sort of sweet. You said, like, if you put a definition on yourself, you're really, like, putting yourself in a box. What did you do?
To define its limit. Yeah. So, and I went through a whole category of it, but yeah. So
I liked it. It was profound. Was that your own words, or did you?
No, that's a Lord Byron quote.
Oh.
I'm very ignorant, but at the same time, I'm unfortunately very well read.
Actually, you're not. You and Shy are some of the smarter ones that I've met.
I'm ignorant because of the way I act.
Okay.
But neither here. That's neither here nor there. There's a quote, and I'm paraphrasing.
For some reason, I feel like you're like. I don't want you to take sides, but like, I hope you do not feel a certain way against me because I do like you, but you need to understand where I'm coming from.
I understand where you're coming from. Let me say that.
And I don't want to, like I told you before, I don't want to minimize. Number one, you run them niggas, to be honest with you. Shy, he's a nice guy, but at the same time, I won't tell you everything because I don't know if he's guilty. So it's certain things that I know about Shy, certain things we have been mixed up in that he can't really be trusted. I don't trust them niggas, and I told you in the beginning, don't trust them.
Allow me to understand where you're coming from, because you saying that means something and nothing at the same time.
Well, because I'm being vague and ambiguous. So since I'm being
that, don't be vague and ambiguous. Let me in.
At the same time, you working with my enemies. Those niggas really have never liked me. They fear me. Let me close this.
But what did I explain to you my position on that earlier? Did I not?
Huh?
I explained to you my position on that earlier. Did I not?
You did, but you want to pull out. I say don't pull out. You just sit back and watch. Somebody bring up your name. You still be a gangster like you are.
When I said that I'm going to pull out, I mean I'm going to pull out from my interaction with them and how I respond with them. I'm not pulling out from the situation. I'm pulling back from what is explained into a strength and unity situation. There's teamwork. You're only as strong as the weakest link. The weakest link is weak as fuck. So at this point, I see that the situation, but I don't have the gathered intelligence that you do from years of watching. So I'm seeking your counsel and asking you, what do you know that I do not know?
So, Shy, like I said, if he's not guilty, but the thing is, he got in my inbox too. Then he's confused. You can't be confused if you make the statement right after you say you. Huh?
I said the same thing in the inbox, so I don't know if he copied.
But you said something. You said I'm confused, and then you stopped. He said I'm confused. Then he said I'm trying to wrap my head around and see where I'm asking Dwayne where does his audio come from. Oh, now I know I can't tell Dwayne shit. So if you are confused, you're not going to make a statement and a definitive judgment that says I'm not going to tell Dwayne shit again. If you're confused, you don't know where anything came from. You just confused and you ain't going to say too much.
Okay, so this is what I'll say, and I'm not defending Shy, but I will say this as devil's advocate in the situation. You understand this. You went to law school.
That's the first thing I'm telling you. But
what'd you say?
That is one thing I'm telling you that I have surmised. I read between the lines and I let people talk.
Yes, understood.
Remember, I'm a litigator, baby. I let everyone talk. You do what you do.
So what, from my understanding of that conversation is, because I said the very same thing. I said, what the fuck? Nigga, huh? Evelyn did what? I didn't fucking understand. Because I'm hurt.
But see, you shouldn't have even said that, because they never said Evelyn gave us this audio, and the audio that was presented to them was incriminating myself, so you should have never said in your brain or out your mouth that Evelyn did anything.
I'm only human. I'm not perfect. I'm not.
And you were drinking.
Oh, I was past drinking. Just neither here nor there.
I drink every other night. Sometimes I have some wine, puts me to sleep.
Evelyn, if you were only 5 years younger and not married. Anyway.
5 years young? Nigga, are you believing them? You guys are dumb as hell. Are you believing those niggas?
Ain't you 32?
Oh, I thought you. Well, no, I'm not. I'm 34.
Yeah, well, shit, nigga, if you was only 8 years younger.
What would I need to be younger for? Number one, I ain't got to be anything. We're friends. So let's stop that conversation right now. What we need to be focused on is who you're affiliating yourself with.
Play with me.
They'll never turn on you because you don't have a background with them.
I'm playing with you, so let's chill. Let's just chill.
You've been drinking again too. I can tell. You sound different.
Very much so. But no, I'm only playing with you. You're only 38, but whatever.
Whatever age I am, I'm not what they saying. And
they're like, she's 50. I can look at you and tell you.
Not only that, they're saying I'm 46, 48, 49. The age keep going up. They're going to start. It's funny. They're going to start saying I'm 60 in a minute. But actually, they're not going to be mentioning me anymore.
And I forgot my original point. The point I'm getting at is, damn, I forgot the original point. Oh, well, no, listen. At the end of the day, I hear what you have to say. I hear what you're having to say. I feel like Shai is very. He was confused. I was hurt. Like, I was legit hurt. And the reason I was hurt was because I heard that you were the boogeyman, and I was low-key, like.
Before you heard all this other shit that happened last night, so you heard I was the boogeyman before all that. So you were low-key on your guard. Okay.
Correct.
That's cool. I commend you for that. But to be honest with you, one thing about me is you don't know it yet. I'm a straightforward person, and I'm fair. I don't fuck with people just to fuck with them. I don't record people. The only reason why I have certain recordings is when I call through Spoof Card because it automatically records. I don't do all of that.
Beloved.
Like right now, I have a friend that sounds just like David Walker. I gave him a script. He read it. I have that recorded. Okay?
Yeah,
he sounds exactly like him. I just ain't sent it yet to them. But I told them David Walker defected. So what I'm telling you is these niggas have done it before. You weren't there. They've done it before.
Beloved, this is what I'm going to say to you.
I like that term, beloved.
Well, I mean, you're a beloved black woman. And not even on some hotep shit. You've done so much for me in the meantime, and you've gone out of your way. And
didn't even know.
Correct. And I was very much on guard. And last night was the night that confirmed it, and as they say, a trial by fire.
Wow. There you go. That's a term that is used so much in the legal field. Yeah, thank you. Where did you learn that from?
Being in trouble.
I've been in trouble, honey, because I've looked you up too, but I don't speak on it.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm very well.
But you got you're well rounded. I think what it is you experienced some things when you were younger, because this is not recent things. But to be honest with you, I sort of commend you because you was gangster with it, and then you still got let go scot free. You have any change left over, or you can keep it?
I can't. Okay. Oh, like who was she talking about? Change? No.
You can take a 5-minute breaker, so whatever you want to take. Okay.
Really?
Actually, let me give you some perspective. I don't want you to talk to anyone. I don't care. I know you're not recording. You're too much of a man for that. Let you talk to him. He doesn't like to be called a man. He likes to be called a what?
I'm not finna talk to that man. No.
He's that assistant.
We're not. I'm not finna talk to that man.
Well, I told him what happened, and they were calling him gay.
I'm not about to talk to that man.
That guy.
I'm not 12 years old.
Questions. So.
Listen, I could have been doing life in prison for shooting, killing people. I could have been a pimp. I could have been.
But guess what? Your mom told you to calm down, didn't she? I think your mom is like. You told me something when she told you, and it was words of wisdom. I just don't remember. Your mom has kept you grounded, and I appreciate her because my mom, she's a horrible person. I won't lie.
It was my grandma.
You know what I thank my mom for? giving me life and introducing me to Jehovah. That's the only thing I can commend her for.
Are you a Jehovah Witness?
I grew up as that, and I will be one. And guess what? That's why you guys, my husband is not on Facebook and that, and that's why he's all, like right now, usually you guys call me, he's an elder. He's at the Kingdom Hall with my son, and that's what we do. I haven't gotten baptized.
Never.
What you know about it?
Do it. Yeah, my grandfather. But long story.
Your grandfather, seriously?
No, he wasn't a witness. No, he's the reason I'm not a fucking complete heathen. He's the reason I'm not a complete heathen. He said some shit to me that made me like, oh shit. I mean, but long story short is,
damn.
I've always been the type to throw my life away for family or close friends. And it was never a problem for me. And because of that, I knew that early on. I was aware I didn't see my life expectancy being too far down the line. I don't intend to continually contend with.
Oh, I know where it is.
Mhm.
Well,
why?
He's not
because
fucking with you. He doesn't fuck with you like that anymore.
I that's fine. But I don't intend to continually contend with this nigga. It's just not gonna happen. My life is too different. And I'm too ignorant to continually deal with him. I've already had a cousin call.
What did you drink tonight?
12 years something. Hold on.
Oh, 12 years. Oh.
I can't fucking read that. Neither here nor there. I can't continually deal with him. He knows what his status in life is. And what I've continually realized with a lot of these individuals is they realize what their status is in life. I'm here because
you need to
I
stop trusting so much. I do know you're like, I don't like using this term because Shanua and them use it. I really have no qualms against them. It's really, I'm not upset with them. Never have been. It's like a game to me. I am upset with Dwayne. I've ever been upset with Shanua or Patrick. Patrick is a non-factor. And I'm telling you, I know you're a boss of them. It's so weird that you came in. They look up to you, honey. They look up to you. I wouldn't say Shy does, but I think he just listens to you. But Dwayne, honey, he looks up to you. Because he knows he's a bomb, number one, and you're too intelligent.
I don't look at myself as a boss. I don't look at myself as anything. I look at myself as a
I'm telling you,
man.
You don't have to. See, there's one thing. The Bible even says this. You do not give yourself accolades. It doesn't. I'm saying it in jest. You let someone.
Well, folks, I think it's the end of that recording. Whew. I gotta take a breath. Hold on for a second. Jesus Christ. I mean, have anybody ever heard such damning, incredible shit? Well, what happened? Yes, somebody take the senior's phone away. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. So, folks, it's 11:46. Give me about 12 o'clock. we're gonna start the second half of this show. Jesus Christ. Because I know some people gonna have some questions. I got questions. The rest of Boss gonna have some questions. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I just don't know where to begin. Just like yesterday, I was floored, but not completely as shocked as I was yesterday, but I'm completely floored at a few things. And even listening to this, we got the senior in the chat right now talking the biggest of shit. I mean, this dude is die hard Bruce Willis status. You feel me? Bruce Willis. Die hard status. He just won't quit. But right now, he's in fight or flight mode after what he heard between last night and tonight. In fact, they all in fight or flight mode between last night and tonight. Because the first night, oh, that's all y'all got. This is that recording. I was like, no, this is the reason why we got 5 days of this. But I actually just shortened it up to 4 days. I'm going to play the next recording tomorrow, which will probably be the continuation of what we heard tonight. Go on, you know I can't survive without my hit. Bruh, you about to end up like Chris Tucker and Dead President. Jesus Christ, like just off yourself now, bro. Like, as I said earlier, let me see if I can scroll back up. Let me see if I can scroll back up and see what I said. You know, and I don't want nobody to take offense to this, but this is how the situation is right about now. What did I say? I said there's more back wounds than an Albanian village in former Yugoslavia. Yes, there's more back wounds than an Albanian village coming from former Yugoslavia. What in the hell is really going on? Well, you know what? We'll decipher all of that within the next 11 minutes. And as we will continue the Art of War campaign, because the art is the war, folks. Y'all hear the war. Y'all hear the war music. We'll be right back.